Alright, it be a wake up and gaming morning. And we are here at the Waterloo battle to continue with this game that unceremoniously ended by me not taking care of my leaders. But lesson learned, we were able to load the game, before the point of my stupid move of leaving Napoleon uh, exposed. So we get to carry on with this. And I don't know if this, with this battle, I don't know if this, where the Prussians are. I think they come in from down here. Uh, I think this is, I forgot, I don't know what to call it. I want to say it starts with a P. This isn't the name. I think it's called Papiat or something down here. This is where the Prussians came in, I think, historically. But right now, you can see the lighted areas are all my line of sights where I can see. Flashing blue are the French. Any unit in a blue hex is the Allies. And we're down here. We pretty well got them cleared out now. One thing that we can notice with this turn here, on turn 14, we are seeing some units coming up here from the east. And like I said, this map's turned sideways, north, south, east, west. So there are some units coming in there. Dutch Belgium. First Orange Nassau. I guess is what that is. I can't really make that out, read it. But they are coming up. That could be the first sign. We're ready for them, though. The only units down here that... are these British? These are... Oh. Hanoverian. There you go. Some land war. But that is pretty much all that's left. I do have some units here that have been disrupted or dispersed. We can go in here closer and see what goes on. He's got a general with him too. That's not good, but these little boys got themselves a nice little defensive spot behind some hedgerows. But they're not long for this world. Although I am seeing some light numbers here and here. We'll have to merge these units together. That's not good. Oh, what's my strength down here? 1, 2, 18. There you go. I got 180 troops there. Inside of the town we got 70. So check out my artillery. I got plenty of artillery. I really haven't been using it that much, so I still have ammo. Up here you got yourself a British unit that's all... I think this is where Wellington's big spot was on this hill, but I've decimated them. There's nobody left. And of course I got my big cavalry push. I massed all my cavalry together, came around here. What you're seeing back here, these blue are the rear guard, I guess you can call them. They got some British hussars after them, and I've just been kind of just leading them astray. They got a hard on for me, so they've been chasing me hardcore, but I'm leading them astray. As long as they mess with any of my troops, go ahead. They'll eventually run into more of my cavalry. But here you go. As you can see, I'll call this my right flank is solidified. If anybody comes, we can line up here and meet them. And we got plenty of artillery to back us up. And we got more units here to get freed up to do whatever they need to do. Now, if nobody else comes here, we can put a little token force here to mess with anybody that comes in the center and split these guys off into my flank, because that's where the attacks are coming from. It's the flanks so far. I don't know how long the scenario is, but we're on turn 4. Here you got a couple cavalry units in their rear. I got a lot of cavalry. Here's more. Here's my main cavalry body right here. I'm kind of forming them all up. Oh, so there you go. They're not in a good spot for the Allies. Hold on a second. Let me pause this real quick. Alright. Now moving over here. You can see, like I said, I got them totally outnumbered. I got a few remaining troops here. They do have this is what's left of their squares. The AI, seeing that my cavalry were moving around behind them, and he wisely put some units here to protect what's left of his infantry, or his artillery. He had a lot more artillery, but it's been decimated and gone, so he doesn't have much left here in the center. That center's pretty much collapsed now. He did take a good shot here. Napoleon was right here. Here's what lost me the game. I think this battery here shot at him and killed Napoleon. I done moved him back. He's right here, I think. Yeah, there you go. I moved him out of the way. That's what killed me last game, or the last time when I had to stop the game. And here's my grand battery, right here. Do I have two of them? No, that's my grand one right there. All right, so here's the deal. I've got my cavalry over here waiting. Oh, let me get this. There you go. These old boys here got to line up here because we do have a major push. Or if you could call it major, this is all it consists of is right here. And that is some Dutch-Belgium units again. Now, he did get some units back in Hougoumont. I had Hougoumont, but for some reason I moved out of it to advance. And they slipped somebody on in. You can see my units are pretty much away from that area, all west of Hougoumont. So I'm down here. What I want to do is form a line here and use these artillery pieces. So I'm getting ready to line them up around here. You can see all of them are pretty well dismounted and ready to go. So they're a flash of blue, so it is my turn. And then we will be right back. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button, I guess. So let me go up here a little bit more. Yeah, here's my grand battery. Get ready to meet the threat up here. And I do have my cavalry all around here. We have to move. With these old boys down here, these are the guys that are running away from the British hussars. But I brought some other units on over. Came back from Waterloo, so they're meeting these guys saying, "You got a problem?" And these guys are saying, "Yeah, there's somebody on our ass." And you go, "Don't worry, we're here to help you take care of them." So we're going to take care of these guys. They're going to run up here and say, "Oh shit," because we just got reinforced. All right, so we come up here. We got my mass cavalry. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Like I said, it's still my turn. I've moved everything from the east, working my way west. Yeah, down here, working my way west. I'll move. So. You just see what happened here. You have to decide what we're going to do with the rest of the units. We will be back. Alright, we're going to take a little shot with this artillery here. It's got a lot of stripes, so it's pretty much a veteran unit. We'll see how good it does. Zoom on in here. Took out two and disrupted them. Good shot by the artillery. Alright. Boys here. They can't go nowhere. This is like a little bog zone. Artillery back there. Real available targets. I have to mount him up. I'm going to go ahead and make some moves. Check back in when moves are done. Alright, it be artillery time. And we just got them taken out. This unit right here. It's an artillery barrage. And I'm firing up my artillery. We got them all ready to go. We're picking targets. Can't get Hougoumont yet, but we will find us some more. Let's do some more. Let's use this artillery. Oh, who do we want to target? See if these guys back here. Yeah, they still can. I thought I had them elevated. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're loving life here. Down to the last 10 men. Oh good, no targets? Ouch. Still no targets. Huh. Inside these areas where they can see or where they can target, so I'm trying to get a shot on those. No good, no good. Ooh, just outside of range. There you go. Found one that can within range. Finish them off with an artillery blast. Yeah. Ooh, and we had a leader with them too. I don't know if they'll tell me which leader that is. Nope. But they did have a leader in there. Alright, so that's the second unit we've destroyed with artillery. Be going down this line, seeing who else can fire at targets. We're back. We got a chance to take out a leader. This is what they did in Napoleon with me, so it'll be a long shot. Let's see if we can take one out. He bailed because his men just all got hammered. decimated, so he bailed. We're going to try to get a shot on him before he can leave. Got him. Yeah, that's what that's all about. That's what happened with Napoleon. So, note to self. All right, be back. That'll be it for my turn. You can see my line here and the artillery behind it. So, bring them on in. We've already decimated 2 or 3 units. 1, 2, and a leader. So that wasn't too bad of a barrage. We will call it a turn and let them move on. See what happens. Oh, we got a bunch of cavalry back here. Ooh, what to do with the cavalry? I'll be right back. All right, I got my 1 cavalry down here meeting together, powwowing. Gonna turn the tables on these boys. I've been chasing them for a while. So that's more cavalry I'll have available in a little bit. But all right, do the rest of mine is all right. Where'd they go? Here they go, up here. They're consolidating. All the cavalry. Now he does have a unit right here, but I think I'm out of his range, so we're gonna come up through here and mess with their rear. I like the sounds of that. There you go. We're coming on back here. Do a little bit of the old hammer and anvil. Maybe hammer here, anvil here, and whatever's in between. Still not seeing the Prussians. Maybe I still gotta find out what happened. Maybe what happened historically is gonna happen with me with the big old Prussian army moving in. But so far so good. We'll call that a bid. We'll drop in on my Waterloo game.